How's it going, everybody? This is episode 2 of We'll Figure It Out podcast with me, Connor, and my buddy Nick. And we actually have a special guest. I guess you could call him. Adam is a close friend of ours, and he's on for this episode because he was hanging out with us at the time. We missed last week because it wasn't that eventful of a week, but we're going to try to keep reaching the one episode a week podcast, and we'll see how it goes. So before I go into this, we're gonna, it's gonna go into normal, but the first couple minutes of the podcast cut off. It was really just our suggestions and everything like that, nothing too exciting. And it leads right into I believe Adam's talking about something. Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Pines.
Wayward Pines, everybody.
Good show.
Okay, maybe I'll watch that.
I give it like an 8 out of 10.
That's not very confident. Okay, that's your only suggestions for the week?
Yeah, that's probably all my suggestions for this week.
Okay, Nick. What do you got? You got anything good?
Well, I tried to watch this TV show called Silicon Valley. It's all about entrepreneurs and computer programmers.
Is that during the 90s?
No, it's actually like this century.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like taking the concept of like the social network and just trying to become rich. And, it's like the movie Jobs. You have all these like really smart guys.
Jobs?
I watched Jobs. Not in theaters.
I heard it was terrible.
I just don't like Steve Jobs in general. So.
I mean, all right, go on.
The movie was okay, though. It was pretty good, though. It showed it as, like, bad side.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, anyways, that show was alright, but I only watched like 20 minutes of the first episode. I'll get back to you.
So how is this a suggestion if you didn't even watch
Well, it was pretty
episode?
good. It was pretty good from what I watched.
Why'd you only watch 20 episodes, or 20 seconds of the first
Are you
episode?
serious?
How long are the episodes?
That's
An
your
hour long?
suggestion.
30 minutes only.
How long are your shows? 30 minutes?
Hour.
Oh, it's a full prime time show.
Yeah.
Fuck that. That's a turn off.
There's only 10 episodes this season.
It doesn't matter. I haven't even seen the last
fucking
Game of Thrones
good.
series.
Watch it. Wow. Okay. Really?
Yeah, I still haven't watched it. Because you promised we would watch it together, and now I'll never be able to watch it.
You can watch it right after this if you want.
Yeah, all 10 of them. Stay up all night. So that's it for you guys?
That's about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arkham Knight's my favorite game right now. That's another suggestion.
I don't really have any suggestions this week, but I do have a boner of the week. Aww.
That's really awkward
Fucking,
that you looked at us like that.
Yeah, well,
You only have one a week.
yeah, pretty much.
Adam, that was funny.
Yeah.
That's why we bring you on here for the special guest.
Her name...
Fucking special led. What's her name?
name's Chloe Bennett. She acts in the show called Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yo.
She's pretty dope.
Is she Sky?
Yeah, she's pretty dope.
You don't like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., do you?
It's alright.
How far are you into it?
First episode.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, you'll start to realize you don't like it.
I watched like the first 3
Episodes?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you like it?
No.
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah, but she's very hot.
looks like, Adam.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I
She's
see it.
dope.
I see
Yeah,
it.
yeah, fill this silent air with some
She's
words.
fucking hot, man.
Wait, you don't think that's hot?
I mean, she's a pretty girl, but
Something
like...
wrong.
He likes girls with bushy eyebrows.
What?
What?
Oh,
Not exclusively. I think just dominant eyebrows are okay looking.
oh really?
Yeah.
And calves? You like the big calves?
I mean, calves are nice, yeah. What's wrong with that?
Anyway,
Like
so what's
bushy
your
eyebrows,
full-on
the way
human
big
being?
calves.
The way we're set up here is I'm looking at you and you, and you're both staring at me, like interrogating me at everything I say.
Well, you set up the chairs like this, man.
I didn't set up your chairs at all, actually. You put them down.
I couldn't really fit it any other way.
Could have, like, turned it that way and sat sideways.
Alright.
Well, don't move it now.
I'll just sit like this.
Okay, that's better.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, bone of the week, Chloe Bennett. Shout out to her. Very hot.
Yeah, she's listening. Shout out to her.
Yeah. If you're listening, I love you, Chloe. We should get married. And
You do that every week. You want to get married to a different girl every week?
yeah, it's kind of a thing.
Adam, you have that? You're single?
Have a what? A boner of the week?
Like, no, like someone you want to marry every week. You're like, when you see a girl and you're like, she's hot, I want to marry her.
Nope.
Well,
So Nick's the weird one.
and yeah, so speaking of boners,
Okay.
Yeah.
here's my food of the week.
Your what of the week?
Why does that add into boners?
My good eats of the week.
Oh, food. Okay.
Yeah. The Pizza Hut cheesy crust pizza.
Jesus Christ, you told me that a couple days ago. You didn't have anything else?
Well, I don't really have anything else from the food because I haven't really ate anything.
I had that shit when I was like 10.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty fucking good.
When you were 10. It clearly wasn't good enough to get it again.
It was really filling.
Yeah, get it again like
super
at this
filling.
age, and it's awesome.
Well, Nick's a big guy. He needs a lot of filling.
Like, I did try it again more recently, like maybe half a year ago, and like, it sucked.
What?
It sucked.
You went to the wrong Pizza Hut.
All right,
I went
there and
great.
It was like
cheesy
hardly
crust.
even melted, and like it got cooled. So I'm taking a bite, and it's just like this mozzarella stick, like this. It's almost like they put a cheese string in the crust, and it's just like unnatural to bite into. It's weird.
Wow, that's unfortunate. I had a great time with my pizza.
It's really strange.
But yeah, that's my favorite pizza of the week.
Wait, favorite pizza of the week?
Well, food of the week. My bad. Good eats of the week, actually.
Yeah, food and pizza are two different subjects.
Is that what you're going to call it, as your good eats of the week?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'll stick with that.
So can you explain why that related into your boner of the week?
I mean, a boner is kind of like a stick.
Do you jerk
Mozza
off
sticks,
while like eating
cheesy crust pizza?
I mean, if your mind went that way, that's pretty creative.
Yeah.
But I know it didn't. I know you're making that up on the spot right now.
Yeah, it was pretty clever, though. Anyways, what's your full-on human being?
No, I'll talk about that later. You said you had something to bring about girls. You wanted to talk about girls for some reason.
Oh, that was just an idea I brought up.
Well, that idea sounded fantastic. How about you say it to everyone right now?
All right, guys, I have a question. What are the main features you find attractive in a girl?
Oh, God.
Adam McGarva, go.
None.
I'm not like sure. You go first.
You're not like sure?
I'm not 100% set on like.
You know what? Before you say that, let me just check something. Okay. Okay. So Nick, repeat the question. What did you want to ask everyone tonight?
All right. The main question was, what are the main features do you find attractive in a girl? Adam McGarva, go.
Adam, let's confirm. I know I already confirmed this before, but do you like women?
I do like women.
Okay, you can answer the question.
Okay.
Right.
You have qualified.
All right. For starters, I don't mind height. If they're like over an inch taller than me, then they're out. You know, just shit like that.
How tall are you? Just so ladies know.
I think 6 feet, 5'11". We'll go with 5'11".
5'11".
And I like redheads and brunettes.
Okay.
What
Very
kind of
generic.
redheads?
Can you go into detail,
please?
You literally like a human being with hair and a certain like height.
Shit, man, you know one?
Know a couple, yeah, I do.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not that picky, honestly. You could throw
Anything
like
about
a
the
lot.
personality, or something
perhaps-
about being loyal like a lion.
Right.
I heard you're a family guy.
Nobody said that, but I don't know.
Well,
If we're talking personality, I like someone that's like, I don't know, more loyal and as committed to you as you are to them.
Aww.
You know,
dude, I want to date you now.
It's fucking adorable.
You sound like the perfect boy. Where are boys like you in this world at?
I don't know. I don't have much
so
relationship
honest.
experience. I'll throw it down to you.
They have to be a woman.
Yes.
They have to be They have to be 5'11".
Yes.
They have to have hair.
They can be short. They have to be shorter.
You like short people?
So
No, not too short.
Are you talking about midgets?
I'm saying they can't be above.
But they can be a
6
midget.
feet. No. You know what? I'll put like
What's wrong with midgets?
They gotta be.
I know a couple of midgets. What's wrong with midgets?
I don't know, man. It's just it'd be weird to
Little
me.
people, I'm sorry.
It'd be weird to me.
Okay. Wow. Rude.
Well, what?
Next, you're gonna say you don't like African Americans?
It's just like
They can vote, you know. It's so awkward.
you made it really
Okay,
hard.
that's fine. You like a woman who's generally 5 foot to 5'11".
From midgets to black people.
To see the shining sea. Okay, we get it. Is that it? You don't want to go into more detail like you did earlier?
I'm terrible at this. I think someone else should take over from
All right,
here
Nick,
on
how
out.
about you?
Nick, you go.
Here's your question.
I'm gonna answer my own question.
I mean, yeah, unless you want me to ask you one.
It's the features of the faces, mainly. There's no specific thing, but
So she could be a planet. And just the face is fine?
She has to be a woman,
Yeah.
a lady.
What about if she was a man and now she is a woman?
No,
But she's a woman.
I wouldn't agree with that. I wouldn't.
What are your thoughts on Caitlyn Jenner?
Good for her.
Oh, you did call her a her, so you respected that.
Yeah, I respect that, but I personally would not want to date that.
So it has to be a woman.
Yeah,
A real
a
woman.
naturally born woman. Yeah.
What if it's a woman without a vagina?
What happened to it?
Someone stole it. What do you mean
the
what
hell?
happened to it? She was born without
They
one.
just don't have a reproductive system?
Yeah, that
like,
can happen. That's like a thing.
So
weird.
they just patch it up, or
No one patched
would you
it.
do with
Who
that?
patched it up?
will you just close
the
up
angels
the
inside
vagina?
your mom patched it up?
I don't
No,
know.
you just were born without it.
I don't think that's very common.
Yeah, I don't.
I know. I didn't say it was common.
I don't think Nick's gonna have to deal with that.
Yeah, I'm thinking good.
Okay, so it's a woman
Yeah,
with a face.
Yeah, with a nice structured face. With I would prefer blue eyes, but that's just
Why?
I don't know. Blue eyes are sick. Like they're awesome. What are you looking at me for?
I got kind of blue eyes, man.
Do you?
Nah,
Don't you
they're
have brown
gray.
eyes?
I don't have brown eyes. Are you kidding me?
I thought they were gray.
It's just like
I just said
generic.
they were gray.
Oh, okay.
Gray?
Yeah, and then every time you're like, I have hazel eyes with a little bit of green. And you're like, you try to sound so special with your
No,
dumbass eyes,
I
but you
don't
can't even
know.
see because you're squinting.
Someone told
all
me
the time.
Hazel, and then Hazel's like brown.
Wow, what was that? You can't see because you're
I
squinting all
can
the
see
time,
you
man.
being a little bit hostile.
He's not Asian.
But
it's
when I
okay.
think of Hazel, I think of like hazelnuts. But like apparently Hazel's like this green,
Hazel's not green.
Hazel's like
don't
the
know.
It's a light brown.
right?
It's like
Yeah,
But my eyes are
it's like amber.
my eyes have green though.
but it's
So I
not
don't get
hazel
it.
then.
Someone told me I have hazel eyes.
Have you ever looked at
You're
your face?
stupid.
Yeah, I looked in the mirror.
How about you just open your eyes for once and then maybe look at your eye? Just a little fun fact. Adam never opens his eyes. That's all I'm saying.
Squint a bit too much?
So, Connor, how about you?
Wow, good transition. Okay, good one. It's gonna sound normal.
Yeah, no
So
cutting
what
happened there at
Add
all.
like 10 seconds of silence so it maybe sounds normal.
Yeah, okay.
Commercial break quickly.
Okay, whatever, just keep talking.
For fuck's sake.
What do you want? You said my name.
Yeah, so what are the main features you find attractive in a woman?
They have to be alive.
Fucking
Step number one.
That's-
Neither of you said that, which I thought was pretty weird.
I think that was a given.
It wasn't.
I think if you're thinking of that, then you got some problems.
Oh yeah?
yeah,
Yeah.
she has to be dead.
Well, you just said you hate midgets, so let me just remind
I
you of
never
that
said
one.
I hated
Hazel
them.
eyes.
I just
They have
said
to be alive. Number
I
one.
said I wouldn't be attracted to.
Number one, alive. Number two, I'm sorry, but I'm not into underage women, you guys. Okay, she has to be my age. All right. Neither of you said that
So
either.
you're just assuming everything we didn't bring
Yeah,
up.
because we're supposed to go into detail. I'm sorry, Nick asked a question. I'm respecting his question. So she has to be alive. She has to be around my age. I'm not a pedophile like you two fucks. Okay.
What about
She
90?
also needs to speak English. Are you guys kidding me?
What
I don't
about
wanna-
old people?
No.
You're talking 90?
I said my age. Am I 90? Okay. She's got to have nice hair. Hair's the biggest thing on a woman.
Well, that's subjective.
What do you mean?
Nice hair.
You
Like,
got shitty hair.
Oh.
Wow. do you still have the gray hairs and shit?
Yeah. For a long
I'm not talking about what attracts us to Nick, okay?
No,
I'm just talking about
wondering.
you
Pretty
got like fluffy
bonerific.
hair. I don't like fluffy.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Some
What about
people
my
like
hair?
that.
I don't
you
like
like my
fluffy
hair?
hair. I don't like curly hair.
Okay.
I like straight hair for the most part.
Ah.
Hey,
And if
Connor,
they wave it sometimes,
hey,
you know, wave it like an ocean.
how's this?
I don't like your hair.
What?
You're from One Direction.
Past 2 minutes. Hey.
One
how's it
Direction.
going? Hey, let's look
I
at my
tried to
hair.
grab your attention for a minute. I expected
you're-
the compliment.
Yeah, we're not complimenting her. She has to have a face.
Just gotta have that soda.
Gotta have that soda. Let's think. What does she need? I like darker hair. I don't like blondes.
Okay.
Right?
Why not?
And
What's wrong with
distinguished eyebrows are also attractive.
Yeah, really bushy ones.
Yeah, like Cara Delevingne, she's got the only thing mainly attracted about her, those eyebrows.
Damn, dude.
They're like thick, but not too thick.
Never heard of her.
Go to hell. Yeah, that's it.
What's she done?
I mean, it's all about the hair, facial hair in general.
Facial?
No hairy armpits.
What do you mean by facial
I
hair?
know it's natural, but
So you like mustaches and stuff.
Clean
too.
shaven.
eyebrows is facial hair.
Alright,
Is it on your face?
it's true.
Is it hair?
Sure.
Eat a dick.
I would also.
You okay?
I'd also include shaven legs too, because I don't really want a hairy-legged, like, woman.
Yeah.
You know?
You ever try it? No, I'm just saying. Have you ever tried it?
Well, I've seen...
Have any of your previous relationships they have hairy legs?
No, but I'd rather not deal with that.
But, I mean, they're a woman. Shouldn't they be allowed to if we're allowed to?
No.
Women rights?
No.
Oh.
Straight to it. We hate midgets, black people, and women.
Whoa.
What?
All right, Adam, you got a question for us.
I
know you do.
What?
Think of it on the spot.
Question. All right.
Come on. Come on, time's ticking. We only have an hour.
All right. Let me just think. Okay. Okay. I don't have a question. Nick, you go. You think?
I'll ask you guys. It's my 30-second advice.
All right.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strap in. This one's a bumpy ride.
Oh.
You land on an island covered with murderous Mountain Dew bottle people.
What?
You have 30 seconds to tell me what you're going to do. Nick, you can go first.
Are they filled with Mountain Dew?
I can't answer any questions.
What?
What do you mean, what? Did you not hear me?
Are they actually bottles? Like,
They're bottle people.
So they're with arms and legs?
No.
what are my surroundings?
They bounce up and down.
What do our
So
surroundings
how do they
look
kill
like?
us? Just truck themselves at us?
Where
Land
exactly
on
are
ya.
we at?
You're on an island.
What kind of island do we have? Like,
Tropical.
all right, we have coconuts.
No.
What?
They don't believe in coconuts.
What about palm trees?
You got pine trees.
Why do we have palm trees on an island?
Just answer the fucking question.
Are they filled with Mountain Dew, though?
What, are they?
Yeah, they are.
Well,
Wait.
the older they are, the less they have.
Is the ocean
Okay.
that surrounds
And
us?
when it dries up, so sad they die.
Is the ocean that surrounds us made of Mountain Dew?
No, it's made of Fanta. Why would you be so stupid?
You just said Mountain Dew.
The ocean is Fanta.
What
They
kind
are
of
Mountain Dew.
What kind of Fanta?
Well, then we live off
Orange
soda
Fanta.
until we
Orange
die.
Fanta. Okay, that's pretty good.
What does it matter? You gonna drown yourself in orange Fanta?
It matters. Okay, so I think what I would do, I would swim around in the Fanta for a bit, and like the bottles would just like,
Then you get all sticky.
yeah, but you could drink it too, so it'd like make up for the stickiness, you know.
Nope, that's not how that works.
And the bottle people would like always stick to the surface, so if they got too close, you just swim under and swim away.
Okay, so people filled with Mountain Dew are not gonna float. They're gonna sink.
Why would they sink?
Because they're filled with liquid.
Oh, right. I was thinking of it.
Well, I didn't have to prove that.
Well, not the old people.
Yeah, I mean, the
No,
old people
they're
float.
not completely filled. Okay, the only ones that would sink are like the newborn babies, because they would be the only ones fully filled.
Yeah, but those are the...
The other ones would have some air.
Yeah, but the newborn babies are the craziest.
No, they can't even walk yet.
They're like kamikaze.
They're
What do you mean?
babies.
None of them walk.
They're
They
babies.
just roll and bounce.
Wait, they roll?
They don't have feet.
They don't hop?
They like go bonk, 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 bonk.
How do they gain the momentum?
They're Mountain Dew.
The bottles like scrunch
They just
up?
go, they will swish, 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 and then they swing themselves.
It doesn't sound like they have much momentum going for them.
They're trying to kill you, so figure it out.
I don't think they could come at me that fast.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
I think I wouldn't be that worried about the problem. What's the
So what would you do? You're on this island.
what's this material on the island made out of?
Land?
What kind of land?
Dirt?
Sand, dirt?
Sand? Some grass?
All three?
All three.
Shit.
It's all there.
Probably like just like walk away from them because they're just bottles.
But
Maybe
then
go-
you turn around, and then there's Coca-Cola tribe right behind you.
Well, you know,
And these ones have legs.
bottles or cans.
Cans.
Oh god.
Alright, we have your answer. Nick, what would you do? Adam would go drink the ocean and die.
I drink the Mountain Dew and die. That's it.
You're gonna eat someone?
Well, drink.
That's
That's kind of cruel. You're like drinking their blood.
Yeah. You a vampire?
You're
It's
drinking
technically
baby
Mountain
blood.
Dew, though.
You love like sucking on the
But it's
life force
technically
of a
Mountain
fetus.
Dew, though, so it's not even a thing.
Well, it's also their blood.
Oh, well, it's
Probably
tasty.
tastes like old.
If you met
man,
an
too.
alien race and their blood was like really tasty, would you just drink
I
it?
have not met an alien race.
I said if you would.
No, I wouldn't.
So why are you doing this?
Well,
to
if
them?
they were trying to
Because
kill
it's
me,
a
I
Mountain Dew
might.
bottle.
They have
you-
families.
Yeah.
No, but like if you knew what it was made of, you know, you're not gonna get diseases. It's just Mountain Dew.
So the only reason stopping you from drinking human blood is because you think you'll get a disease?
Well, if he was trying to kill me and he was a bottle, I might just drink his blood and it tastes good.
You'll just uncap him and start drinking him?
Or pour
You're
him on
sucking off the Mountain Dew bottle.
Or pour him on the ground. Well, that's
You're
like the
licking
head.
his liquid.
Is it gross to, like, suck on the top of someone's head?
It's his life force.
Like, head, not like the dickhead.
Yeah, and it also hurts them excruciatingly. So he'd be, like, screaming while you do it.
But it's a bottle.
Yeah, it is a bottle.
Does
A
it have
bottle
a mouth?
man. A Mountain Dew bottle man.
Do I just dump it on the floor, maybe?
What floor? Like in the sand?
Yeah, in the sand.
So you're just gonna murder them?
Make like a sandcastle. Well, if it's trying to kill me, I'd kill it.
You're gonna murder one and then make a sandcastle? Is that your plan?
Yeah, sandcastle, and then they go away.
I like your answer more. Nick, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to drink them.
You're gonna drink them and kill them.
Yeah.
Gross. You're a fucking disgusting human being.
Alright.
Alright, that's my situation. What's your guys' situations? I told you to write them.
I don't remember a situation. Alright, Okay. So, like, this actually happened to me.
What?
Like a year ago. So I went to Dairy Queen and I ran into somebody that I used to kind of know and talk to in some classes. I don't remember their name at Dairy Queen. And they were at the cash register and I ordered the stuff and like you could kind of tell like they recognized me too, but like no one said anything. Would you have said something back and say like, hey, if you knew their name?
Yes.
You would have?
Yeah.
I just like
To
awkward
someone that you kind of know?
Yeah, you used to know, but you hadn't talked to in like 2 years.
Yeah, I'd say hi.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's your situation? Was a yes or no question?
Should you have said hi?
I don't know. Would you would have started a conversation or
Is
no?
this someone that you talked to in high school?
Kind of. A little
I wouldn't
bit.
have had a conversation. They're working. I would have just been like, hey, man,
It wasn't like busy.
how's it going?
Yeah.
It was.
All right.
Well, yeah, you're not just going to sit down and have a
Do you
conversation
not
with the
like
cash.
the person? Or
No,
did
that you was fine with him. You just didn't talk to him for a few years. You know.
Wow.
Did you feel more powerful than him?
No, I just felt like, should I say something or should I not say something?
And you've been waiting a year to ask us about this.
I just popped into my head for some reason.
Okay, that was a great situation
guess
on the
it's-
fly.
My life's biggest regret.
Nick, what would you do?
I would have just had a normal conversation with him.
You would have started a conversation with him?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have.
Well, I mean...
I just been like, hey, man.
Well, like,
Beast.
I figured I would have been, like, quicker if I just didn't say, like, acknowledge that he was, like, a human being that I knew once.
It would have been kind of weird if he didn't actually recognize you.
Right? Like, what if they didn't
But
recognize
how ignorant
him?
do you have to be to, like, not recognize him?
That's what I was thinking.
Like, I think this was last year, or, like, in our first year of university, I saw a guy, like, 6 months after we ended school, right? In high school.
Yeah.
I saw him, and I noticed him, and then he looked at me, and he was like, wait, is your name this? And I was like, yeah, I had, like, 8 classes with you. That's
Who was
my
it?
name. I'm not gonna tell you who it is. It starts with an I. He's, like, the weird guy. It says, hangs out with one of our good friends. Smells bad. It doesn't matter.
Who the hell is this?
It doesn't matter. There's not many of them. He just looks at me and he's like, hey, is your name this? And I'm like, yeah, it's my fucking name. Like,
Does
we
it
know each
matter
other.
if you say his name?
Yeah, because he's a big fan, dude.
What's his fucking
But
name?
he didn't know my name. And I was like, I kind of felt insulted. I was like, am I this not important?
Right, see, I could have avoided that. See, like, what if
But
he
you
didn't
knew
know
he
me?
recognized you.
I was thinking he kind of did, just because, like, you know.
Was he in our grade?
Yeah.
Cool guy.
Eh,
You messed it up.
Wait, what's his name start with?
Why don't you just tell us
Do
what
we
his
know
name
him?
is?
I don't even remember his name, actually.
What's his name?
I think it was Nishad.
Okay.
Oh, the Indian
I'm pretty
kid?
sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
So,
Wow.
that was that. Yeah, that's a
Crazy.
real shocker, I guess.
Nick, what's your situation?
Guys, a guy goes to jail. What advice do you give him?
What? You're fucking... Did you just think that
Wow.
up?
Didn't you already
Yeah.
say this, too? I swear to God.
No, I didn't.
A guy goes to jail. What do you do?
Do I
What
know the
advice
guy-
do you give him?
Do I know the
What
guy
do-
that went to jail?
No, what advice do you give to this guy that's going to jail?
I've never been in jail.
Why? Yeah, what did he do? Why is he going to jail?
He stole some money from a bank.
He stole somebody.
Why would I give him
Some money.
Why would I give him any advice?
Well,
He's an asshole.
okay, say this is your best friend.
He's not my friend. I'm not going to be associated
Oi.
with a thief.
Why'd he rob the bank?
Man, he was desperate for money, I guess.
Why? Was he spending it on
What would-
trips? Maybe
Yeah, was
some
he in
expenses that he didn't need?
Because he just wanted to work 2 jobs at the time.
You don't have to cut this shit out.
What the fuck is going on? I'm talking about a specific person.
What's marker is that?
No,
That's
I'm
like
just
23 something.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah. So I wouldn't give him any advice. He fucked up.
No advice?
What am I supposed to say? Hey, I've been to jail. I know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell him.
Well, like, I don't even
Would
know.
you even talk to him before you
Be
go
like,
to jail?
yeah, dude, good luck.
Well, like, it depends on, like,
what would you say to him?
Did he hurt anybody when he robbed the bank?
He probably
He hurt everyone's bank accounts.
No, because that doesn't affect your bank account. That just affects the bank.
Yeah, but what if the bank has to, like, can't give you a loan the next day because
That's
of the
not gonna happen.
What if they're like,
They
yeah,
don't
we're
keep-
out of money
I don't
now?
think they keep that much money there.
What if they do?
Whatever. Alright.
What if I'm like, oh, I was going to put
But,
a
like,
down payment on my house.
Did you,
for
like,
this guy.
did it, like, hurt anybody physically when he went in there?
No, he pushed a couple of people just to get out of the way, you know?
But did he, like, hurt anybody? Did he have a gun?
Yeah, but he never really shot anyone or, like, hit them with it.
Okay, so, like, you know, pretty nice guy, obviously.
Because...
Wow, courteous. He's stealing from everyone, but at least he didn't hurt anyone.
Why did he need the money?
He's in debt right now. To some loan sharks.
Some loan sharks.
That's a mistake right off the bat. Have you
Yeah,
ever seen
why'd he go to some loan sharks?
I don't know.
Have you
I'd be
seen
like-
Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
I'd be like, I'd probably just say, good luck, Connor. I mean, you know, best to you.
Wow. Slight little benefit there. You said best friend, so he's trying to flirt with me right now. And two, he also wanted to call me out because I'm going to jail, apparently.
No, I was just saying you're
Wow,
going to
dude,
jail.
you're crazy for me. I can see those eyes clearing from over here. Look at you. Can't stop looking at me. So that's your situation? What would you tell him?
Would tell him, don't drop the soap. All that regular
Don't drop
bullshit.
the soap? That would probably insult him and make him cry. Be like, oh my god, my life is over.
The only
I'd
advice
probably,
I can
like,
give him.
bring some lube. You know?
Bring some lube? Do you think you can just take that in there?
You know, it might hurt less when he gets raped.
I don't think rape happens that often.
I don't know.
Hey folks, this is about the time that we took a short break so you can listen to our sponsors. Nike.
Just do it!
Thanks.
Hey kids, what are you hungry for? M&M's!
Dick.
Alright. Well, I got a bag of M&M's for you. It's the bowl-sized. Oh, really? Thanks, Santa.
Fuck you.
And it comes with a variety of different colors. And it's healthy for you.
Where's the dick?
I don't want to do this anymore.
M&M's. My name is Shaggy Scoob. With my partner here.
DJ Khaled.
He's the best. We're just going to sing a song for you during this little intermission while Connor and Nick take a little bit of a break to do God knows what. Strap in, it's going to be a bumpy ride.
We the best.
I'm gonna grab my baby, gonna hold her tight, gonna grab some afternoon delight. My motto's always been when it's right, it's right. Why wait until the middle of a cold hard night? No, it's not at that part yet. Thinking of you's working up my appetite. Looking forward to a little afternoon delight. Rubbing systems together makes the sparks ignite. And the thought of rubbing up a you is getting me so excited. Sky rock at night. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight.
Yeah!
Thanks, folks, for listening.
Our next segment is Rapid Fire.
Yeah.
Can you explain, Connor, what it's about?
Wow.
Because literally, I'll list off 10 things. You guys respond in a second window saying best, worst, gay.
Is that all we
I
say?
don't know.
Best, worst?
Well, no, you can say like other
Just
things.
like the first word that comes to our head?
First
kinda?
thing you think of.
Okay.
Okay? That makes
Go.
sense?
Yeah, go.
Do you have a list? I told you to make a list.
Yeah, I think I got like 8 or 9.
Okay, you can say your list right now. You can be the first person to bring it. So
All
say
right.
it. Bring it out.
Firstly, I thought we were going to talk about video games, so like a lot of it's video games.
Well,
It's
no,
not
you're
all
just a
video
nerd.
games.
And
That's not it. Alright.
ladies, he's
Okay.
a nerd, but he likes if you're a woman.
Alright, guys. Far Cry 3.
Okay. Nick, you're supposed to also
Alright.
respond. It's supposed to be rapid fire. You're supposed to say it faster.
Wow, okay.
I said all right.
Oh, okay. Jack and Daxter.
What's that?
Oh, fun.
Wrestling games.
Great as a kid.
Brawlhalla.
It's alright.
Anal sex.
It's our...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Beer.
Gross.
It's okay.
Thunderstorms.
Cool.
Movie snacks.
It's not even responding.
He moves on right after.
Movie snacks. The
Yes.
best.
Great.
Okay, that's like all I got.
Why'd you have anal sex, beer, and then movie snacks?
I don't know, it just kind of like popped in there.
Oh yeah, did it pop in there? Okay, Nick, you can do your list. You have to wait for both of us to fucking answer.
He's slow.
Poetry.
Boring.
Dumb.
Adidas.
Great.
Nice.
Nike.
No.
Dumb.
Puma.
Dumb.
Gross.
YouTube.
It's alright.
I like it.
EDM.
What's that?
Not sure what that is.
Razer.
Best.
Achieving.
Microsoft.
Best.
Shitty.
Apple.
Worst.
Nice.
Whip.
Nay.
My ass.
D.
Whip your ass? What the hell? D's nuts.
DD.
You know what? That brings up the story of a couple of years ago when you started whipping people with an arrow. You want to bring that up?
When I whip people?
Yeah, we were all hanging out at your house. You turned off the lights in your basement. You had like this plastic arrow from when you were a kid.
Yeah.
And the first thing you did was go up to a male and whip him in the ass.
Yeah, it was
And you
funny.
were giggling at the highest pitch you ever giggled at.
No.
And you were having the best time of your life.
I was not.
You were like, I'm finally able to do this to my friends.
No.
You had been waiting
was
all
funny 'cause you were
senior
freaking out.
year. No, you were waiting all senior year to touch someone's ass.
Everyone, it was in the storage room. I wanted you out of the storage room.
I wasn't in there.
Nick was in the storage room,
And
I
then
think. And,
we-
like, Ernest was in there. And then
I got
whipped
pushed
you
in there. I remember that. Someone threw me in there. I don't know who it was, but
Not
someone
me.
threw me in there.
because I wanted everyone out of there.
Either way.
So you whipped us in the ass to get us out of
I
there?
whipped you in the ass with an arrow, so you would get out of the storage room.
You got some pretty weird secrets, dude.
You're fucked up, man.
You don't have to answer. That's fine. Okay, I have a... Is it my rapid fire now?
Yeah.
Okay, just let me pull it up. You guys can fill the dead air with some stuff, right?
Sure.
I can trust you. No, not that kind of stuff. Okay, here we go. This is my rapid fire.
Okay.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
C.
What?
These nuts.
Table.
Chair. Chair.
Microphone.
Share.
Sock.
My feet.
Shoes.
Knee. Caps.
Are you serious?
Kneecaps. They're on two separate lines.
Pads.
Wait, are we still going with that? I thought,
Yes.
okay, skip.
You can't. Reese's Pieces.
Tasty.
Awesome.
That desk.
Bowel movements.
What?
Peaceful.
Okay. Cell phones.
Useful.
Useful.
Rainbows. You guys are not fast at this.
Amazing.
Double rainbows.
Cats.
Dogs.
Dogs are...
Juice
Are you
boxes.
kidding me? Pop's better.
Why'd you get mad at him?
Fucking kidding me?
Pop's
dogs?
better. Wait, was that it?
Yeah, that was it for my list. That was 10.
Shit.
No.
But on that topic, you little bitches, you know what really bugs me?
What bugs you, man?
What grinds you?
Do you really care?
No.
Of course.
I don't care.
Okay. He does.
Okay, next segment, Nick.
Alright, Nick, what you got?
What do you
Wait,
wanna talk
what?
about? He doesn't want to hear it.
Oh,
Wow.
And Adam's clearly the leader, so he...
That was sarcasm, but we can always skip it.
You know what really pisses me off?
What?
Is when people can't say no. Discuss.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
When people just can't say no
Oh,
to
you know what bugs me about that?
Oh, you're
When
excited.
people say yes to multiple people, and like
Oh, you
when
call-
you ask
wow.
them to go to the gym, maybe, and then the girlfriend might ask them to do something else, and they're like, "What? I never said I was
Wow,
going to
Adam,
go
I
to the
feel
gym."
some animosity coming towards my side of the room here.
Oh, where would that have come from, Connor?
I don't know.
What is going on, guys?
No, Adam always has this problem. He always blames me for canceling on him when I
He
don't
does that.
cancel on
He
him.
used to do that like every fucking second time we hung out.
Take your fucking foot off the table. That's what I'm
Oh.
telling you to do. Why are you laughing at me?
Oh,
This little kid.
You
this
were the
boy-
most unreliable friend I had.
Had in quote. Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
No, I'm saying you got better. That's what I mean.
You have improved.
You have done well.
I'm up on your MySpace top 8. Thanks,
Yeah,
dude.
you're on my top 8.
I'm at least
That's
top
still a thing,
6
eh?
right now. Do you guys have a MySpace?
No. No,
Really?
I didn't
I never
understand
really
that
cared for
reference at all.
Okay. Well, on your friends list, you could like organize who was your top friend. So like your best friend would be number 1, or your girlfriend would be number 1, and then you'd have all your best friends like 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
And there was a big deal of like if I was like, yeah, Nick, you're 4. And then Adam was 3, you'd be like, wait, why am I not 3? You know what I mean? Like, you're ranking how much you like them.
Yeah.
And like, who's your
That's
first and second?
like a shitty deal.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it was the best. When you're 5th grade, who cares?
That's weird.
You didn't use that?
No.
Oh, well, why did I bring that
I
up?
was into Facebook.
Wouldn't that be awkward?
Facebook came out after MySpace.
Yeah, and like, was it grade 6? And that was like 2000. I don't want to say a date.
You were using Facebook in grade 6?
Yeah. That's when I was.
What?
That's like around the time it started.
That's true, actually.
Yeah.
I started using it in like grade 9.
Yeah, what?
Why are you so mad?
Why are you so pissed off at me?
Yeah, why are you mad?
I'm not!
Oh, you're just extremely dumbfounded by it.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, pushovers. And then Adam went on a rant about me. What's the problem with me?
You're a fucking pushover.
I'm not a pushover.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to
When
fight
it,
right
when,
now?
when it comes to fucking making commitments, you suck at it.
I'm good at making commitments.
No.
Alright, let me be real, okay? Stepping in, Connor. Okay.
Alright.
What was
This
that?
is what I do. I make the plans, and I execute the plans. And if it doesn't work, it's Nick's fault.
What?
We gonna
What
agree?
the fuck?
No, I'm not in agreement with that one.
Okay, here's the thing. If I say yes to you, and then my lady, 2 days later, asks, and I'm like, I'd rather do that. Yes, I agree. Maybe I should tell you.
And that,
But-
and you don't tell me until I'm like, are we still on for tonight? And you're like, what? I didn't know you could
I'm not
meet me
Sylvester
like that."
Stallone. I'm not Rocky, asshole. It's not my fault.
Yo, Adrian, I'd rather do that than hang out with Adam.
Use it.
Yeah, he's still upset about it. You know
Oh,
what?
the Sylvester's alone.
You know what I hate?
Yeah.
Pushovers. Can we keep talking about that instead of
Okay.
whipping on me?
Do you have an
Alright.
example?
Like,
What is a pushover?
it's just in general. I'm not a pushover, asshole.
Alright.
It's just someone
Alright,
in general
other than that.
who can't say no because they're in a certain mood. That
Okay.
makes it. They're in a certain session that everyone claims. They're like, oh yeah, it's that time of that person's life where they're in love or they're whatever, right? And they just can't say no to anyone or that person. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Be like, hey, let's do this. Okay, I can do that, even though I probably shouldn't. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people who always say yes, people who always agree, people who never disagree with me. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like if Adam always agreed with me, which he usually does, I wouldn't like it. You know what I mean?
I don't agree with you.
What are you saying? Are you guys gonna talk about this, or is it just me?
Well, no,
You guys like people who agree with everything and just
No,
I don't
No,
like that
You have to
idea
have your
because-
opinion, or I'm like, it's gonna be weird.
I'm dropping you.
It's like,
Yeah, you're my number 4 now.
it's like, don't fucking agree with me. I'm trying to hate you right now. You know
Yeah, I would rather argue than get along with someone.
Yeah.
what?
In most cases.
You're a psychopath.
Excuse me? It's better, you learn more by disagreeing than just agreeing, right?
Yeah.
If I just talk to you guys and you're like, oh yeah, Connor, you're right. I do hate pushovers. Meh, 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 meh. Like you're doing right now, Nick. I can't learn anything from that. But if he argues with me, then it'll be fine.
Okay.
So argue with me. Disagree.
I guess I am with you because I don't like when someone just
Wow,
consistently...
pushover, right?
Yeah, you always agree.
Alright, fuck
Agreeing
this,
with
man.
Connor?
I don't like anyone.
You know what I mean, right? Is like, there are those people that can't say no because they always want to be the good guy.
Yeah.
And it always ends up, you're not the good guy, you're the bad guy.
Yeah. Because you say yes to everybody.
Kind of just a lackey.
You know who I also don't like?
What?
Is people who just can't exit high school.
Wait.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you just talk to them a couple years later, and it's the exact same.
Oh yeah, they bring up like things like you should know if you were like 2 years younger.
Yeah, it's like they still know because that's their life,
like,
but
oh.
it's not your life anymore.
Oh, that happened 2 years ago.
It's like, yeah, dude, you're not in school, and you're just working, so you just remember all this stuff, but I've been doing stuff, I can't remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't.
Well, I'll remember it after a few seconds, but it's like I'm not in that
It's
mindset.
not. Yeah, it's not really a priority
Yeah.
to really think about day by day.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing is, like, we had that group of friends in high school, and it was alright, and then it's just like...
Alright.
It's not... I mean, we had
It was pretty awesome.
problems.
That was a pretty good few years.
Well, I could have been...
Cherish those years.
Those were my heydays on the football team. I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean.
You remember when I was the cool guy in that group?
Who was the cool guy?
I was probably the cool guy, right?
You were, out of everyone in our group, you were not the cool guy. Really? Did you ever think that?
No.
I would have been, I would have loved if I found out right now you thought you were the shit in that group.
I was
and
not.
that you were so much higher than
I'm
everyone
aware
else.
that I wasn't.
You, I really want you to believe that.
I don't.
It would make it for such a much better conversation right now.
I don't.
You're like, yeah, I mean, all those people in high school, they were just nothing. Then I went to college and I just went crazy.
Right.
Let's talk about that. Who was that main
What?
dog? Who's that guy that you would say you looked up to?
In high school?
Yeah, just in general, like our group of friends.
So you mean someone in our group of friends that we looked up to, or just
Yeah,
someone
like
in
you
general in high school?
Like, okay, we had our group of friends in high school, and it was just like a certain amount of people. What, there was like 8 people, right? I don't know, 6, 8 people, whatever it was.
Kind of like
like
a...
that, yeah.
Did you ever like see someone as the pinnacle, or someone who was like, or was it kind of like, I could just interchange any of these people and it's just the exact same? Like, if any of them left, it'd be like, whatever. Like, how'd you feel about that?
If someone left?
Because we were all friends at
Yeah.
one point.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, more than half of those people we don't really talk to.
I'm talking about back then.
Yeah.
Are you not listening to the question, little shit?
What the fuck?
Like, back then, did you think anyone was like that person? Of like, you can't interchange this person. We need this person for this group's identity. We need this person to, you know...
I think that everyone in that group made that group, like...
You don't think anyone was like interchangeable of like, we could have gotten rid of that person and nothing really would have changed? They didn't really add anything or take anything away. They were there and it was good.
It'd just be strange if, like, a few of them were missing, because, like, I don't know.
I do.
Like,
I think, okay, let's say, how many people do we have? If you're thinking in your head, well, quick count, right? There's like 8, right? Am I thinking right?
Yeah.
You think about
Something
that.
like
There were
that,
a couple, like 2 or 3 people where I could be like, if they weren't there that day,
It wouldn't
make any difference.
Like,
but them being there was no problem.
yeah.
And I didn't have anything against them. It's just
I have a couple people in mind. I don't really want to say the names though.
No, but I'm saying the opposite.
Oh,
Like, those people that, like, if they're not there, it changed the whole feeling of the entire group, you know?
oh, you're asking the person who would have changed
person or
everything.
persons.
If they left.
Yeah. Like, if they weren't there, maybe they were on vacation, or they were gone,
We also
or
had
whatever.
a few people that, like, would just, like, drop in for, like, a few days or something, and then come back in, like, a few, you know what I mean?
No, I
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
whenever their friends weren't available, they come see us or whatever, but I'm saying,
We're
like,
kind of like the pity group.
I didn't think we were a pity crew. I think we were the crew that, like, no one really knew about, so we were just there, and, like, we were a thing, but it wasn't, I don't know.
It wasn't really a big thing in
No.
high school.
Yeah, I know.
No, we were just, like, the normal,
Yeah.
they sit in that one place.
Yeah.
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 So that's what I'm saying. Like, was there anyone that was core to the environment of, like, this person leaves, it's completely different, or it's not as fun, or it's even better, you know? You could throw people under the
I don't
bus.
know, I'd say you would be pretty...
Oh my god, I'm so flattered. I'm blushing.
Yeah, I think it
I-
would be a lot better if, like, he left.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Why me, Nick? And then we'll get to this after. Stop playing with the chords.
I'm sorry.
Special guest, and you're just, like, playing like a little kid.
ADD.
Well, because, like, for example, in my
Take your fucking
situation...
pills, shit, eh?
Alright.
What's your situation?
No, I'm just saying in my situation, I don't think...
Did you cry every time I was gone?
No, well, the thing is, I wouldn't have been friends with this guy beside me if I hadn't met you.
But we're not talking about that.
Like, that type of shit. Like
I get that, but, like, when I was
connections
gone...
are being
No, like,
made.
we were saying once we were all friends.
Like, when I was gone, did it make an environment change of, like, oh, he's gone, we won't talk as much, or we won't laugh as much, or, like,
I'd say
something
it was-
feels different.
I'd say it was pretty quiet.
So it's more quiet if I
Because,
was
like, I
there
remember when we went to he went to the U.S.
for about a week.
Yeah,
Vacation.
and then, like, every lunchtime, like, a couple of them would try and FaceTime you.
Oh, yeah, and,
Yeah.
like, always try to call
Right,
me while I
yeah,
was
didn't
in the
someone do
seat.
So,
that?
like, yeah, a couple, like, I would, that's...
It was weird.
They would say, like, oh, I miss Connor, can we talk to him now?
Yeah, it was, like, more of, let's not communicate with each
Yeah.
other, let's communicate with this guy that's gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so...
So that would be the only
Yeah.
person, though, or... Like, if I was gone, did the environment generally change, or, like, was it because specifically that was a vacation, it was like, oh, this person's on vacation, well, let's make a big deal out of it?
I found typically if like pretty much most people left. Most of the people that if they left in that group, like it would be different in the day. Like if someone was sick for one day or whatever.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I thought it was like anyone was interchangeable. But then again, like you're saying it was me, so from my perspective,
but that's just my
that doesn't
opinion,
affect me. So
I felt like now I would say it's pretty it doesn't really matter if someone's not part because we all can hang out without like one of us in the group right now.
Yeah.
Like there's 5 of us in the group, and we can all we can hang out like 2 of us, like one-on-one. What?
There are some of us who cannot hang out with each other, just them.
Oh really?
They never would. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
there's like pairings out of like the 5 of us that would never just hang out those 2. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well then,
like me and you, we would hang out just us, or I could hang out with him, just him.
Yeah, I can hang out with him.
I mean, that rarely happens, honestly.
Yeah.
But we have,
really?
The other 2.
It's happened a couple times.
The other 2, they won't just hang out together, or you won't just hang out with either of them just together.
I have. Sometimes.
I'm talking about him, not you.
I know, I have though.
Yeah, but it's not like a normal thing of like, it would be a completely environment change at that point. You know what I mean?
Not really. It's not really different when I hang out with them, like individually.
Do you do it though? Like, do you opt to do it?
Yeah, sometimes.
I typically find it more fun with, I don't know, more people, more the merrier type thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, I agree with that.
That's why I normally don't just hang out with one person. I don't know.
Rather be by yourself?
No, like I'd rather have like more people.
Yeah, no, I get that.
I don't mind like hanging out with people one-on-one. It's still fun.
But yeah,
I mean that was my topic. That's what.
Long story short, I'd say now I think we all can just hang out like individually with each other, or like we can hang out with a certain number without all of us together. But all of that is just advice.
No, what the, we're not the Hodge twins.
What did you say?
So you do whatever the fuck you want.
No, but to conclude, you'd say like nowadays you could hang out with anyone by themselves.
Yeah, me personally, I could hang out with individually all 5 of you, if that makes sense. I know you guys have a specific person. We will not name him.
Pause it. Right now. Pause it right now. I don't.
No, we're not pausing that.
Yeah,
there are some people. I have nothing against anyone that I would consider a friend right now, but there are some people I would not be able to comfortably hang out with solo and just like joke around and play games with, or just chill. Because like today we went to go eat. I can't do that with everyone I know.
Damn, dude.
It's like a certain comfort.
That really hits the heart.
There's a few, like,
can we
I'll
eat
just
together,
say,
Adam?
Yeah, like, there's some people that,
Adam,
like...
can we eat together?
Yes, we can eat together. There's just some people that...
That was weird.
Did I fuck your mind up?
There's just some people that, like, I just don't normally see one-on-one, and I just normally see in a group.
That's what I'm saying.
That's just the way it is, and I just don't spend that much time with them.
I don't think I'd be able to spend that much time with them, though. You know what I mean?
It's
like playing games with them. I can play with games with just you, or just you, Nick. But there are some people I know, and let's not even just involve the 5. Let's involve, 10 people or whatever, right? To make this less obvious, there are some people that I wouldn't be able to just play games with. I'd be like, I would opt, not anything against them, it's just we don't match to the point where, like, I kind of match with them if we're in a group environment, but if we're solo, we're not compatible.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I get
so
it.
As much as I love this person, I'm not getting along with you if it's just us two.
It's like saying you can't play against him one-on-one, but you can play play with him like a 5v5.
Yeah, if he's on the other team, I don't care. Like, if
he's on the same team as you, you don't care. You're good. Yeah. But if he's with you just as a partner, I get it.
Yeah, and there's nothing against him.
It's just fuck him, right?
And maybe it's me, but all I'm saying is like, it's for sure. Like, I guess you feel comfortable enough to do that.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
Well, you two can relate.
I'm pretty comfortable, like, just one-on-one. We just don't have much in common.
Can I be, like, 100% honest? It's not a comfortability thing. It's more of a, I wouldn't be as entertained with some people than others, so I would opt.
So it's an entertainment thing?
Maybe. There's sometimes when someone asks me, hey, do you want to play games? And I opt to say no because I just want to be by myself instead. You know what I mean? Like, it's a level of what do I want to do right now? What's going to be more fun? Is playing a game by myself going to be more fun than playing with this person? Because it's this person? Probably. So I'm going to play by myself. But if this specific, like, if there are some people where, like, if they Or I would say, like, they used to, like, we have a friend named Dan. If he ever asked me to, like, play League, well, this was, like, a year ago, I'd play League.
Yeah.
So, like, okay, that's fun. We can play League. But nowadays, it's like, there are some people that if they ask me to play a game, I'd be like, nah. Like, if it's just you, if there's no one else, I kind of feel like a dick of, like, I need more people there. But it's like, we don't get along enough to actually warrant playing with just you. And so I feel like I'm the dick because they're asking me, but I'm not responding in the sense of, yes, I want to play with you. But I do respond to that, you know, with other people.
Yeah.
And even, like, having so much time away from them, I still don't feel the need to even talk to them still. Do you know what I mean?
No, I get it.
I feel like
I get
I'm
it.
like, close to, like, 3 people in my life to the point where, like, I talk to them on a regular basis. Other than that, it's like there are a couple of people that I will for sure play with, and then there's a couple of people that I still consider friends.
But don't really.
But I wouldn't go and hang out with them just solo. I wouldn't play a game solo with them. They're more of like, they're there when the group gets together. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like in high school that used to be different.
Yeah.
Like, I could hang out with any of them back then, just be like, yeah, it's just us.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's no. Like, we just don't. It's not that we don't get along, we're just not compatible.
Yeah,
we don't fit.
Yeah, personality-wise, yeah.
And maybe that's because, like, we didn't hang out as much in high school or whatever it was. We just don't match. We're not the same.
Haven't really seen each other as much.
So anyway, Nick, that's around the 50 something. some amount of time
Nice
mark.
transition.
So
anyway.
That's a number.
we promised not to miss next week, right?
Yeah.
We have to
anyone-
thank Adam McGarva. He was on the,
Yep, shake our
I
hands.
mean, I'll
Adam.
probably bleep your last name out if you want, but we had Adam on.
Actually, I think I said your last name in the beginning, but
I don't.
Doesn't matter.
I probably said my last name.
We have Adam here. You've been fantastic, man.
yeah.
Thank you.
You can join anytime you want. You let us know. We'll let you know when we record.
You're welcome
you can
into
jump in.
Connor's room any day.
Yeah,
of
you're
the week,
welcome,
anytime.
especially my bedroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Use it.
Okay.
Can I use your bed?
So, Nick, what's the email?
alwaysfigureitout at gmail.com.
Do you guys have anything else you want to say?
Always figure it out.
Yeah,
always
we couldn't
figure
get
it
we'll
out.
figure it out.
We couldn't
Always
get
figure out at gmail.com.
Yeah, send us an email.
Yes.
I haven't seen an email from you.
Yeah, send us a suggestion. Anything you want.
All right.
We'll put anything on the show, literally. We're desperate.
Well, I mean, we haven't gotten any. I checked the emails. We didn't get anything yet.
Do you check it on a...
Do you want me to
I
send
just
you an
checked it
email?
once.
I can
I
send you
want
an
people
email.
to send emails, viewers.
I can send you an
Yeah.
email.
The first person who listens to this, send it an email,
Why
please.
me? You looked at me because I'm going to edit this.
Well, we know who's the first person that's going
I have to listen to this like 4 times in a row, so I have to send 4 emails.
All right, and goodbye.
No, we're not done yet. So, you got anything to conclude? You want to say
Um,
anything before you leave?
Any shout-outs?
It was a good time.
Was it? You
Nice,
don't seem
nice-
like it.
it was nice talking to you guys.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Are you willing to come back one day?
I'm willing to come back, yes.
All right. Well, it wasn't a disaster for you then.
It wasn't disaster.
Good.
All right, Nick. It's been a week.
It's been a week. 2 weeks, actually.
2 weeks.
Shut up, man. It's gonna be another 1 week until we record this again.
Yeah, sure.
Godspeed. It's been good. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.